Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Alison from Engli-teach, back in the studio. I have been out and about, just move my chair back a little bit, quite a bit with you all on the beach, not literally as in my lives, and we have had lots of fun. Have you enjoyed our lives recently over on the beach? It's really hot here, so I might have to fan myself. It's very hot here in the UK right now, very hot. I need some palm leaves or something. Okay, today I have a super treat for you. Ta-da! We're going to be doing a little quiz based on the vocabulary I have been teaching you, or you have been learning with me when I have been doing my lives out and about with Engli-teach. So this will be really good to see who was listening and who was not. Okay, let me see. First of all, I need to put a pop up here. If you're new to the channel, and some of the people that are watching today aren't, I don't think, because you've all got your top fan badges, which is great. You can go along to Engli-teach.com and book live classes, private video classes with me and some of my British English teachers if you want to improve your spoken English and most definitely your pronunciation. Okay. So let's get on with the quiz. And 1, 2, 3. I am just what's going on here? Okay, I'm just going to move some of these down because we don't need to see all of that right now. Okay, so we're going to start the first one, which is here. Oh, that's a bit too big. Here. Okay. So what you're going to be doing is filling in the gap here. Okay. That's going to be what you're going to be doing. So you should change to pass that car. So you should change something to pass that car. And these are the choices of your words. So one of these words is going into this gap here. Which one is it going to be? Clothes, mindset, quickly, or lanes? If you think you know, drop it in the comments. So hot here. It's 9 a.m. in the morning and it's really hot. I don't think I could go to a really hot country. This is the UK summer, is killing me. Okay, you should change to pass that car. Let me see who thinks they know what it is. You should change what? What should you change? You should change lanes to pass that car. You should change lanes to pass that car. Because in the UK, the roads that we drive on are called lanes. I think in the US, they'll call it like highways or something like that, or route. But in the UK, it's lanes. So you have lanes for driving, you have lanes for swimming, but here it's definitely lanes. That is right, honey. Yes, excellent. Well done. Okay, we got that one. The next one. Now, this one, I explained this twice in the lives on 2 different occasions. So at the end of the groin, that word is groin, at the end of the groin, there is the sea, a seagull, fisherman's basket, or fisherman. Which one is it? the sea, a seagull, fisherman's basket, or fisherman. At the end of the groin, there is beep. What is the beep? Who can tell me? If you know, put it in the comments. I have a very squeaky chair. I know I say that most times. I really need to change my chair, but it's so comfortable. So at the end of the groin, there is what? Hello, Abbas. Hello. Thank you for joining. At the end of the groin, there is what? Who can tell me? Do you remember what the groin is? So when we were on my live, there was all of this wood that goes out to the sea. It goes out to the sea. And right at the end is a tool. I can even draw it actually. So you have all of the wood going out to the sea. So this here is the sea. And this here is the sand. Okay. And here you've got pieces of wood, which is called the groin. This is the groin. And this stops the sand from being eaten, basically, by the sea. But right at the end of the groin, we have this in the UK. Who can remember what this is called? Who can tell me? It's the fisherman's baskets, okay? At the end of the groin, which is here, at the end of the groin, there is this, and this is the fisherman's basket. Fisherman's basket, okay? So that one goes in there. Lanes goes in here. All right, the next one. The was very bumpy. I was afraid. Actually, there's a comma there. It was very bumpy. This should be a here. This should be a comma. And there is a punctuation missing there, a full stop. So, what goes in here? Who can tell me? Put it in the comments if you know. So what have I got in the comments? Oh, Honey says a C. Okay, so Hannah says sand. What do you think it is going to be? I would say camel. Because if you're riding like on a camel, which I did once when I went to Egypt, and it's like quite bumpy, isn't it? It's like, ugh. It's like very, when you're not used to it, you think you're going to fall off. So it's quite scary because you're up quite high, really. My children went on one too. So the was bumpy, I was afraid. So the camel was bumpy. You wouldn't be afraid if you were walking on bumpy sand. It would be uncomfortable, but it wouldn't be bumpy. You're from Egypt, Hala. Okay, so you know what I mean about the camels. Excellent. Okay, right, now I'm going to bring up some more for us to do. Okay. So next we have... All right, when we go to the beach, we eat a what? When we go to the beach, we eat a sandwich, a hamburger, or a picnic. I never write the camel. Why not? Tell me why, Hala. I want to know why you don't ever ride a camel. In the meantime, I want you to tell me the answer to this. When we go to the beach, we eat a what? When we go to the beach, we eat a... And I know some of you are going to... Well, I wonder... I've put a little trick in here, so I'm just wondering who is going to get this right. Who is going to get this right? When we go to the beach, we eat a sandwich, but we take a picnic. Lots of people, I think quite a few of you might have said picnic, but we commonly say we take a picnic to the beach and then we eat it. But when we go to the beach, we eat. So these are our verbs. We eat a sandwich and we take a picnic. Okay? Any questions? If you have any questions, let me know. All right, next, the best way to go to the beach is by what? The best way to go to the beach is by what? Now, this question here is very much down to personal preference. That's a higher English word. What does personal preference mean? Well, basically, it's when you prefer something that is personal to you. So when we have the question, the best way to go to the beach is by, that depends personally. I personally like to go to the beach by boat, but some people might not like water, so their personal preference would be to go by car or by bike. So the answer to that question depends exactly on what you like to do. Okay, personal preference. And we can use this phrase, personal preference, to talk about lots of things. Oh, what's your personal preference when it comes to takeaway? Oh, I like Chinese. Oh, I like Indian. Oh, I like Turkish food. What's your personal preference when you're going on holiday? Do you like a hot holiday in the sun, or do you like a cold holiday like skiing in the Alps? What's your personal preference? So personal preference is a word that you can use in lots of different ways. Okay, I digress. Let's continue. So the next one is, you can catch and take your car to the island. And I haven't put in my choice words there. So let's see. You can catch and take your car to the island. Well, it could be a lorry, it could be a truck, it could be a boat, or it could be a ferry. Which one do you think goes in here? You can catch. You can catch what? Woof, you can catch. Hala, do you mean a car here? No, I think that was the last question. Let me know. What can you catch? So catch is another way of saying take. So you can take a train or you can take a bus to go from the city to your house, for example. So catch isn't just catching a ball, It's also used as a like a transportation verb, if you like. You can catch what? Ooh, okay, silence dooms. You can catch a ferry. You can catch a ferry. You can catch a ferry. So a ferry is those great big boats where the bridge comes down and the cars drive off the road onto the bridge, into the ferry, into the great big boat, and then the bridge comes up. Ferry. Now you have to be careful when you say this because we have ferry and fairy. So they're very similar words. We have ferry and we have fairy. Obviously, this is a longer vowel sound, fair, fairy. And this is a short vowel sound, ferry, ferry. It's very short, okay? And just in case you're wondering, this is a ferry. This is a fairy, as in fairy flying around, and the ferry that I'm talking about is a great big boat, but bigger than this, a lot bigger than this. Okay, great. Let's continue. Any questions? If you have any questions, yes, holla. Put it in the comments. Hello, Dr. Halal. Hello, nice to see you. Okay, right, let's continue on with the next one, which is, oh, blob, 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 blob. We need that to come up, 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 up. Come on, computer, work harder for me. Okay, the shore is the area of land where and meet. The shore is the area of land where and meet. So again, in my lives, I'm always explaining the difference between a beach, a shore line, and a shore. They're very similar. So hopefully you were following, and hopefully someone in the comments is going to tell me the answer to this. So is it sand? Is it sea? Is it beach? Or is it seaside? The shore is the area of land where, yes, Hala is completely right. It's where sea and sand meet. The shore is the area of land where, whoopla, not D, where sea and sand meet. So typically, if I say I'm walking my dog down on the shore, okay, I'm walking my dog down on the shore today, that means I'm going down onto the beach where the sand is going to be meeting the water, the sea. So that's the difference. Because as you've seen where I live, my beach is very big. I have the beach, I have the cliff top. So if I say I'm going to the beach, that could mean quite a few things. Am I going to the forest part of the beach? Am I going in the water? Am I going on the sand? So if my friends say, okay, where shall I meet you? Or where will you be? Where will you be? I'll say, I'll be down on the shore. So that's where the water meets the sand. Okay. And I'm going to leave you with a final one today. I don't know if anybody knows this. Now, I can't actually play this because basically because of the advertisements that run on Engli-teach. But if you go to YouTube and you put in this song, you will get it coming up. And this is a very, very, very traditional English song, British English. This is, everyone in England knows this song. Okay, so we have, it's not an, it's a traditional English song is, I do like to be besides the, I do like to be besides the sea. I do like to be besides the da 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 da. Yes, Hala, excellent. You're on form, Hala. It's seaside. Exactly, it's seaside. I do like to be besides the seaside. I do like to be besides the sea. So this is a typical song that lots of Londoners, because I was born in London, we would get all in the car, drive from London. I'm sure lots of you will know this, with our mums and dads, with all these inflatable balls and like goggles and flippers and swimming suits to go down to the sea, and it would be like a 2-hour drive. But then everybody's going, so then it's like a 4-hour drive because of all the traffic. So to amuse ourselves in the car, we would sing songs. And this is before the phones and the iPads and all of that. And lots of parents still do this, and even like just teenagers and just young people want to have fun. So the song is, I do like to be besides the seaside. I do like to be besides the sea. And it's a very happy song and gets everybody excited and feeling great about summer and having a wonderful day. So go and look that up. Here, I do like to be besides the seaside, okay? And can I also ask you all, when you do go over to YouTube, to make sure you also show your support and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we would love to see you there too. I definitely would. And once I see enough interest in that, I'll also be doing some lives and things like that on YouTube. So let me know if that will help you. Okay, everybody, that has just been such a wonderful time today. Does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, I'm going to stay for a little bit here, and I am going to answer any questions. And whilst I'm doing that, I am going to also see if, yeah, so this would be like the seaside. And this would be like the parents going down, you know, everyone in the back. I do like to be besides the seaside. Happy. Tell me what you do when you are maybe stuck in a like traffic and you need to stay and it's hot. That's the thing, when it's really hot in a car, you have to keep yourself up. Hala, you're asking when the coming session. Do you mean when is the next English session? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Let me just put here. Yeah, Hala, excellent. Yes, so Hala says to me, when is the next live session? Ooh, next. When is the next live session? Who can tell me what's missing from my sentence? Something is missing from my sentence. What is it? I'm going to make it bigger before I answer it. When is the next live session? This is what Hannah has asked me, which is great. I'm so pleased you enjoyed it, Hannah. So when is the next live session? What is missing? If you were writing this at work or for even an exam, you would lose a point because there is something missing. Hala, exactly. The punctuation. Yes, Hala, well done. The punctuation is missing. It is indeed the question mark here. This is a question. When is the next live session? So we must have a question mark at the end. I don't know what you call this in American English. It's called a question mark in British English. So when is the next live session? It's tomorrow morning is the answer. The next live session is tomorrow. So we are Wednesday, so Thursday. This is right. We are, get my days of the week right. So it's tomorrow, Thursday, and I'm going to do it at the same time. I'm going to do it at 9 a.m. Okay. So tomorrow, 9 a.m. So I'm near London, so it's London time zone, GMT, London 9 a.m. So if you enjoyed our little live lesson today, then come along to tomorrow's live lesson. And of course, let your friends know too. So if you know somebody that wants to come along and join in our live lesson, let them know that it's 9 o'clock tomorrow. Hello, hey Abbas. So I'm going to give some shout outs. Hala, definitely, because Hala was like, yay. In fact, I'm going to give Hala, you know what I'm going to give you, Hala? I'm going to give you, for one of our best competitors today, ta-da! I'm going to give you the 5 stars. 5 stars for joining in and trying so hard with all of the questions. So look at that. Whoop, whoop. It's not every day that you get 5 stars for something. Okay, so hello Abbas, hello Hala, hello Dr. Halal, hello Pitai. Have I missed anyone else? Could I say anyone else's name? Hello Zahid, hello DM. If your name is in Arabic or if it's not written in English, as in English letters, then I can't read it because I can't read Arabic. I'm really sorry. Okay, everybody, I loved teaching you so much. Today is, oh yeah, sorry. Hannah, Thursday today. Oh, I teach on so many different timelines that some days I'm like, I'm Thursday, I'm Friday, I'm Thursday in London time, but I'm like Friday in Thailand time already. So yeah, so Friday is tomorrow, not Thursday. Thank you, Hala. Friday, tomorrow, 9 a.m. See you here, and well done. Thanks very much, everybody. Take care, and don't forget to go over to Engli-teach and subscribe to your English Vault. Abbas, I'm going to send you this now. Abbas, can you quickly DM Engli-teach your email, and I will send you that. I'm going to put DM your email to Engli-teach page, and we'll send that to you. Do it here on the Facebook page, okay? All right, okay. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. You've already started wonderfully with an English lesson. How great is that? And I will see you all tomorrow, Friday. Thanks very much. Goodbye.